Did you know that what you eat for breakfast can help your kidneys filter waste better? That's right. Your first meal of the day is not just about filling your stomach. It can actually support your kidney function and even help lower creatinine levels. But here's the problem. Many common breakfast foods are packed with hidden dangers like too much phosphorus, excess potassium, or high amounts of sugar, all of which can make things harder for your kidneys. And if you are dealing with kidney issues or trying to keep your creatinine levels in check, choosing the right breakfast is more important than you might think. The good news, there are delicious kidney-friendly breakfasts that not only taste amazing, but also help your body remove waste more efficiently, keep your blood sugar stable, and reduce inflammation. All key factors for protecting your kidneys. And the best part, you don't have to give up flavor or satisfaction. So, in this article, we are going to share 5 of the best breakfasts to lower creatinine and protect your kidneys, along with easy preparation tips, smart ingredient swaps, and simple yet delicious recipes designed specifically for kidney health. These meals will keep you full and energized, and most importantly, support your kidney function. Let's get started. Number 1, oatmeal with berries. Oatmeal with berries is not just a warm and comforting breakfast, it is also one of the best foods to support kidney health and even help lower creatinine levels. But how exactly does it work? The secret lies in its soluble fiber. Oats are high in soluble fiber that acts like a sponge in your digestive system, binding to waste products, toxins, and even excess creatinine, helping remove them through the intestines instead of forcing the kidneys to filter everything. And if you are looking for something a little more special, here is a unique oatmeal recipe that is specifically designed for kidney patients. To make it, start with half a cup of rolled or steel-cut oats, then add 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened almond milk. Toss in a 1/4 cup of fresh or frozen unsweetened blueberries, along with half a teaspoon of cinnamon for extra warmth and flavor. If you want an added fiber boost, a teaspoon of chia seeds is a great addition. For just a touch of natural sweetness, you can add a teaspoon of maple syrup or honey, but keep it light to avoid extra sugar. Stir everything together in a mason jar or bowl. Cover it and let it sit in the fridge overnight. By morning, the oats will have soaked up the liquid, creating a smooth and creamy texture. If it is too thick, just add a splash of almond milk before eating. This recipe is low in phosphorus, potassium, and sugar while still being packed with fiber and antioxidants. The chia seeds add extra fiber and omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for reducing inflammation. You can also swap the blueberries for strawberries or raspberries if you want some variety. Number 2, scrambled egg whites with bell peppers. Whole eggs are a fantastic source of protein, packed with essential nutrients and a breakfast favorite for many. But for kidney patients, they come with a catch. The yolk is loaded with phosphorus, which can be tough on weakened kidneys. When kidneys are not functioning properly, they struggle to remove excess phosphorus from the blood. This can lead to calcium imbalances, pulling calcium from the bones and making them weak while also causing calcification in blood vessels and organs, increasing the risk of heart disease. If you want a fun and mess-free way, try the bottle suction trick. Crack the egg into a bowl, then take an empty plastic bottle, squeeze it slightly, and place the opening over the yolk. When you release the squeeze, the yolk gets sucked into the bottle, leaving only the whites behind. This is a great hack if you are separating multiple eggs at once. For those who cook with egg whites often, investing in an egg separator tool is another option. These small kitchen gadgets are designed to hold the yolk while allowing the white to drip down into a bowl, making the process quick and effortless. Once you have your egg whites ready, it is time to cook. Chopped bell peppers are a perfect kidney-friendly addition as they are naturally low in potassium while being rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, which help protect kidney cells. To prepare fluffy scrambled egg whites with bell peppers, start by chopping half a cup of red or yellow bell peppers into small pieces. Heat a teaspoon of olive oil in a non-stick pan over medium heat. Then add the bell peppers and sauté them for about 2 to 3 minutes until they soften slightly but still have a bit of crunch. While the peppers are cooking, whisk 4 egg whites in a bowl until slightly frothy. This helps add air to the eggs, making them fluffier. Lower the heat, pour the egg whites into the pan, and gently stir with a spatula, cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes until they are fully set but still soft. To enhance the flavor, add a sprinkle of black pepper, fresh parsley, or a dash of garlic powder, all of which are kidney-friendly seasonings. Scene 2. Egg white wrap time code, 000830000084500 narrator, VO. If you are looking for a more filling option, try making a kidney-friendly egg white and veggie wrap. Start with a small white tortilla, which is lower in phosphorus than whole wheat varieties. Spread a thin layer of unsalted cream cheese to add a little creaminess without excessive sodium. Add your scrambled egg whites and bell peppers, and for extra nutrients, toss in a handful of fresh spinach. Number 3. Smoothie with almond milk, blueberries, and chia seeds. Now sometimes you just want a quick, refreshing breakfast that is packed with nutrients but still gentle on the kidneys. That is where a smoothie with almond milk, blueberries, and chia seeds comes in. You might be wondering how a smoothie can help with creatinine levels. The secret is in the ingredients. Chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, which help reduce inflammation and support digestion. When your gut health is in good shape, it can assist in removing toxins from the body, reducing the burden on the kidneys. Blueberries, on the other hand, are packed with antioxidants that protect kidney cells from oxidative stress and inflammation, which are common in kidney disease. Another big plus is that this smoothie is a great option for people with diabetes. Since high blood sugar can damage the kidneys over time, keeping it stable is crucial. This smoothie has a low glycemic index of around 35, meaning it digests slowly and helps prevent blood sugar spikes, unlike high-sugar breakfast options. Now let's talk about why almond milk is the best choice for a kidney-friendly smoothie. Unlike dairy milk, which contains high amounts of phosphorus and potassium, unsweetened almond milk is much lower, only about 150 milligrams of potassium and 30 milligrams of phosphorus per cup, compared to 250 milligrams of phosphorus in regular milk. This makes it a much safer option for those with kidney disease. However, it is important to pick unsweetened almond milk because flavored versions often contain hidden phosphorus additives. When it comes to buying chia seeds, choosing organic can be a better option as they are free from pesticides and chemicals that could put additional stress on the kidneys. And for blueberries, fresh or frozen, both work great as long as there is no added sugar. Now let's get to the fun part, making the smoothie. It is as simple as adding 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, a handful of blueberries, 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, and some ice into a blender. Blend until smooth. And that is it. Your kidney-friendly, antioxidant-packed breakfast is ready. If you want to make it even creamier without adding too much potassium, here is a great tip. Add half of a frozen banana instead of a whole one. While bananas are usually high in potassium, using just half keeps it within a safe range while also adding natural sweetness and a thick milkshake-like texture. Another fun variation is to add a little cinnamon or vanilla extract for extra flavor. Cinnamon not only enhances taste but also helps control blood sugar levels, making it even better for diabetes management. For those who love meal prepping, you can soak the chia seeds in almond milk overnight to create a thicker pudding-like texture. Then in the morning, blend everything together for a super smooth and creamy consistency. Number 4. White bread toast with unsalted butter and honey. Now let's move on to another great kidney-friendly breakfast. White bread toast with unsalted butter and honey. It is warm, comforting, and incredibly easy to make. But the best part, it is gentle on your kidneys while still feeling like a treat. If you have been avoiding bread because of kidney concerns, here is some good news. White sourdough or regular white bread is much lower in phosphorus than whole grain bread, making it a better choice when you need to keep your phosphorus intake in check. With only about 30 milligrams per slice, it is a much safer option compared to whole grain bread, which can have 3 or 4 times as much. But here is something to keep in mind. White bread has a high glycemic index of around 70, meaning it can cause a quick spike in blood sugar. Since diabetes and kidney disease are closely connected, it is important to enjoy high GI foods in moderation. And the good news, pairing your toast with protein or fiber-rich foods like scrambled egg whites or a chia seed smoothie can help slow down sugar absorption, keeping your energy levels steady. Now let's talk about toppings. Unsalted butter is a must because too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure and fluid retention, both of which make kidney function worse. If you prefer a lighter option, a small drizzle of extra virgin olive oil can also give you a creamy texture while being heart healthy. And when it comes to honey, always go for raw, unprocessed honey to avoid added sugars and artificial ingredients. Plus, raw honey contains antioxidants that help fight inflammation, something that is always a plus for kidney health. Making this breakfast could not be easier. Toast a slice of white bread, spread a little unsalted butter and drizzle on some raw honey. If you want to take it up a notch, try mixing a pinch of cinnamon into the honey before spreading it. Not only does it add a warm, slightly spicy flavor, but cinnamon is also known to help stabilize blood sugar levels, making this meal even more diabetes-friendly. And if you're looking for a fun twist, how about a soft honey wrap? Just grab a white tortilla, spread a thin layer of unsalted cream cheese, drizzle a little honey and roll it up. It is creamy, slightly sweet, and feels like a dessert, yet still stays within kidney-friendly guidelines. Number 5. Apple slices with almond butter. Now let's talk about a simple yet incredibly nutritious kidney-friendly breakfast. Apple slices with almond butter. It is crunchy, creamy, naturally sweet, and packed with benefits for your kidneys. If you are looking for a quick breakfast or a light snack that does not require any cooking, this one is a winner. Apples are often called a superfood for kidney health, and for good reason. They contain soluble fiber, which helps remove toxins from the body, including excess creatinine, by promoting healthy digestion. The fiber also plays a big role in keeping blood sugar levels stable, which is crucial since diabetes is one of the leading causes of kidney disease. The potassium content in apples is moderate at around 200 milligrams per apple. But because of the high fiber content, it is absorbed more slowly, reducing the risk of potassium spikes. And the phosphorus only about 20 milligrams per serving, making it a fantastic low-phosphorus option compared to other nut-based spreads or snacks. Almond butter, when chosen wisely, can be a great source of healthy fats and protein without the excess sodium or phosphorus found in peanut butter. But here is where you need to be careful. Not all almond butter is kidney-friendly. Many store-bought versions contain added salt, sugar, or unhealthy oils, which can make them less ideal for kidney health. Always look for unsweetened, no-salt almond butter with minimal ingredients, just almonds, and maybe a little natural oil. If you want to take it a step further, you can even make your own almond butter at home by blending unsalted almonds in a food processor until smooth. This way you control exactly what goes into it, making it a much healthier option. Making homemade almond butter is easier than you might think. The first step is roasting the almonds, which helps bring out their natural oils and makes them easier to blend. Simply spread 2 cups of raw, unsalted almonds on a baking sheet and roast them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. If you prefer a raw version, you can skip this step, but roasting adds a richer, deeper flavor. Once the almonds have slightly cooled, transfer them to a high-speed food processor or blender. Start blending on low speed and gradually increase as the almonds break down. At first, they will look dry and crumbly, but do not worry. Keep blending. After a few minutes, they will turn into a thick paste, and as the natural oils release, the texture will become smooth and creamy. This process can take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the strength of your blender. If you want an even creamier consistency, you can add a teaspoon of unsweetened almond oil. For extra flavor, a dash of cinnamon or pure vanilla extract can be a great addition. Just be sure to avoid adding sugar or salt. Once your almond butter is smooth and creamy, transfer it to an airtight jar and store it in the fridge where it will last for about 2 to 3 weeks. Now that you have your almond butter ready, it is time to enjoy this easy, nutritious breakfast. Simply slice an apple and dip the slices into almond butter for a delicious, satisfying snack. If you want to add an extra boost of nutrition, sprinkle some ground flax seeds on top. Flax seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids which help fight inflammation. Another key factor in protecting your kidneys. For a fun twist, you can also turn this into an apple sandwich. Just spread a thin layer of almond butter between 2 apple slices and sprinkle a little cinnamon on top. It is crunchy, creamy, and naturally sweet without any artificial ingredients. And here is a little tip. If you want to prevent your apple slices from browning, squeeze a few drops of lemon juice over them. This keeps them fresh for longer and adds a hint of brightness to the flavor. And this wraps our today's article. But that is not all. Since kidney health is closely linked to diabetes and overall metabolic balance, managing your blood sugar levels is crucial for protecting your kidneys from long-term damage. For more tips on managing diabetes and maintaining kidney function, be sure to explore other resources on kidney health. These 5 breakfast options provide delicious ways to support your kidney function while keeping creatinine levels in check. By making smart food choices at the start of your day, you can give your kidneys the support they need while still enjoying tasty, satisfying meals.
Did you know a basic vitamin might be the secret to fixing a common but often missed sign of kidney problems? Imagine finding a way in your everyday meals that could not only keep your kidneys safe, but also possibly fix damage that's already happened. Keeping our kidneys healthy is very important for our overall good health, but a lot of us don't know about the hidden dangers, such as having too much protein in our urine. This can show that our kidneys might not be working right. This problem can be hard to spot because the signs are not always clear, but it can really affect our health. Today, we're looking at an exciting find that shows a common vitamin could help stop and treat having too much protein in the urine. This discovery points to a simple yet powerful way to look after our kidney health. Having too much protein in the urine is when there's more protein in your pee than there should be, which can mean your kidneys are damaged. Usually our kidneys get rid of waste from our blood but keep the important stuff like proteins. But when our kidneys get hurt, this filtering system doesn't work right. This lets proteins that should stay in our blood, like albumin, slip into our urine. This leaking isn't just a sign of kidney damage that's already happened. It can also be an early warning of more serious kidney problems in the future. If it's not dealt with, too much protein in the urine can come from different problems like diabetes, high blood pressure, or other kidney diseases, making it a big worry for anyone who wants to keep their kidneys working well and stay healthy. Finding protein in your urine is a warning sign that shouldn't be ignored because it means the kidneys aren't doing their job well. This could lead to worse kidney health, which can seriously affect how well you live. As more people worry about keeping their kidneys healthy and look for good treatments, scientists have found something exciting. A common vitamin found in lots of foods we eat every day could be really good at not just stopping too much protein in the urine, but also at making kidney health better. This vitamin, which we'll talk about in a bit, works on a deep level inside cells to fix kidney damage and make the filtering process better. This ensures that proteins stay in the blood, where they're supposed to be. The impact of this finding is huge, offering hope to millions who are at risk of or are already dealing with kidney problems. As we explore more about this vitamin, including where to get it and how to add it to your diet, we encourage you to keep following along. The ability of this vitamin to fight kidney disease shows how important nutrients are for our health. This marks a big advancement in kidney care and preventive health. Having too much protein in your urine, known as proteinuria, shows that the kidneys aren't filtering or keeping essential proteins in the blood as well as they should. Normally, kidneys get rid of waste and extra stuff from the blood while keeping proteins that are important for many body functions. However, when kidneys are harmed or under stress, they might let important proteins, like albumin, leak into the urine, causing proteinuria. This condition can be temporary, may be set off by stress or physical activity, or long-lasting, which usually suggests more serious health problems. Several things can lead to proteinuria, with diabetes and high blood pressure being two of the biggest reasons. Diabetes, especially when it's not well controlled, can cause diabetic nephropathy, a type of kidney damage from high blood sugar levels that messes with the kidney's filtering parts. High blood pressure or hypertension can also harm and strain the kidneys over time, messing up how well they filter. Other kidney diseases, like glomerulonephritis, which is when the glomeruli, the kidney's filtering parts, get inflamed, can also cause proteinuria. These situations show why it's so important to keep an eye on kidney function and manage chronic illnesses to stop proteinuria from starting and to keep the kidneys healthy. Proteinuria often doesn't show symptoms in the early stages, making it a hidden danger to kidney health. However, when symptoms do appear, they may include foamy or frothy urine because of the extra proteins and swelling in the hands, feet, abdomen, or face, known as edema. This swelling happens because the kidneys can't get rid of extra fluid from the body. These signs mean the condition might be getting worse and having a bigger effect on the body. The dangers of not treating proteinuria go way beyond just these symptoms. Over time, this condition can cause a slow drop in kidney function, leading to chronic kidney disease, CKD, or even end-stage renal disease, ESRD, conditions that greatly affect your quality of life and need intense treatments like dialysis or a kidney transplant. Moreover, proteinuria is linked to a higher chance of heart disease. The kidneys are important for keeping blood pressure in check, and when they're not working right, it can cause high blood pressure, a big risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. The presence of proteinuria can also make the original causes of kidney damage, like diabetes and high blood pressure, even worse, creating a cycle of declining kidney health and increasing health problems. If these main causes aren't properly handled, it leads to a need for early finding and treatment of proteinuria, along with careful control of any underlying issues, to keep the kidneys healthy and avoid the serious effects of this condition. Understanding how important kidney health is, and taking steps to protect it, can greatly help in stopping proteinuria from getting worse, and in keeping overall health good. The kidneys are key organs that do a lot to keep us healthy. They have several crucial jobs in the body. One of their main jobs is to filter out waste and extra stuff from the blood, which then leaves the body as urine. This filtering is done by millions of tiny filters in the kidneys called nephrons. Each nephron has a glomerulus that filters the blood and a tubule that tweaks the filtered fluid. This tweaking makes sure that nutrients and the right amount of water go back into the blood, while waste and extra water turn into urine. Besides getting rid of waste, the kidneys play a big role in keeping fluids in the body balanced. They control how much blood plasma there is, which affects blood pressure. They also make sure there's the right balance of electrolytes, like sodium, potassium, and phosphate. This balance is very important for things like nerve signals, muscle contractions, and keeping a stable internal environment, known as homeostasis. The kidneys also play a crucial role in hormone production, which supports their regulatory functions. For example, they produce erythropoietin, often abbreviated as EPO, which triggers the bone marrow to make more red blood cells. They also produce renin, which is important for blood pressure regulation. Additionally, the kidneys convert a form of vitamin D into its active form, crucial for calcium absorption and maintaining bone health. Given these essential roles, it's easy to see why keeping the kidneys healthy is so critical. When the kidneys aren't working properly, such as in cases of proteinuria or other kidney diseases, the effects can be widespread. Waste products may build up in the blood, leading to toxicity. There could be imbalances in bodily fluids and electrolytes, and controlling blood pressure might become challenging. These problems highlight the kidney's vital role in filtering waste, balancing bodily fluids, and ensuring our body functions smoothly. Damaged kidneys can trigger a series of health issues, severely affecting a person's quality of life and overall health. When kidney function is impaired, their ability to filter waste from the blood, regulate bodily fluids, balance electrolytes, and produce essential hormones is affected. This disruption can show up in several ways, each with its own consequences. For instance, the accumulation of waste products in the blood, a condition known as uremia, can lead to symptoms like nausea, vomiting, fatigue, and confusion, showing the body's struggle to clean itself effectively without proper filtration. The circulating toxins due to impaired kidney function cause widespread harm, with fluid and electrolyte imbalances being significant concerns. The kidney's inability to regulate fluid levels can result in edema or swelling, especially noticeable in the legs, ankles, and around the eyes. Electrolyte imbalances, such as those involving potassium and sodium, can lead to serious health issues, including heart arrhythmias, muscle weakness, and changes in blood pressure. High blood pressure is intricately linked with kidney health, acting both as a cause and a consequence of kidney damage. damaged kidneys may release excess renin, a hormone that can increase blood pressure, further harming the kidneys and elevating the risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death among individuals with kidney disease. Additionally, kidney damage can cause anemia due to a decrease in red blood cells, as the kidneys produce less erythropoietin, the hormone responsible for signaling the body to produce red blood cells. Anemia leads to symptoms like fatigue and shortness of breath, further diminishing an individual's quality of life. The progression of kidney damage can lead to chronic kidney disease, CKD, or end-stage renal disease, ESRD, conditions that might necessitate dialysis or kidney transplantation. These treatments are life-altering and come with their own set of challenges and complications. Therefore, early intervention to prevent or slow the progression of kidney damage is crucial. By addressing underlying causes such as diabetes and high blood pressure, making lifestyle changes, and engaging in regular monitoring of kidney function, individuals can significantly mitigate the impact of kidney damage on their health. Adopting a healthy diet, maintaining a healthy weight, and managing stress are key strategies in preserving kidney health and averting the severe consequences associated with kidney damage. Regular checkups are essential for early detection and management of potential issues, helping to maintain kidney function and overall health. Vitamin D, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin because it's produced in the skin in response to sunlight, has emerged as a significant nutrient in the battle against proteinuria and the quest for improved kidney health. Its role extends beyond the well-known benefits for bone health through calcium absorption and includes crucial functions in immune system regulation. Recent studies have highlighted vitamin D's impactful role on kidney function, particularly its capacity to decrease proteinuria and assist in the repair of damaged kidney tissues. The mechanism through which vitamin D benefits kidney health involves its modulation of the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system, RAAS. This system plays a key role in regulating blood pressure and fluid balance. Vitamin D's ability to inhibit the activity of the RAS leads to lowered blood pressure and reduced strain on the kidneys, which in turn helps to decrease the leakage of proteins into the urine. Additionally, vitamin D possesses anti-inflammatory and anti-fibrotic properties, making it beneficial in mitigating kidney damage caused by chronic conditions like diabetes and hypertension. Sources of vitamin D are primarily twofold: synthesis in the skin through direct exposure to sunlight and dietary intake. Foods rich in vitamin D include fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, fish liver oils, egg yolks, and fortified foods like milk, orange juice, and cereals. For individuals who have limited exposure to sunlight or face dietary restrictions, supplementation may be necessary to ensure adequate vitamin D levels. Incorporating sufficient vitamin D into one's diet, or through supplementation, especially for those at risk of or currently experiencing proteinuria and kidney issues, is crucial. It not only aids in the direct improvement of kidney function, but also supports overall health by contributing to the regulation of important bodily processes. Always consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new supplementation to ensure it's appropriate for your individual health needs and conditions. By naturally suppressing the production of renin, a hormone that activates this system, vitamin D helps lower blood pressure, reduce strain on the kidneys, and, consequently, decrease proteinuria. Furthermore, vitamin D exhibits anti-inflammatory properties that are beneficial in combating inflammation associated with kidney diseases. Chronic kidney disease and other conditions that lead to kidney damage often involve inflammation, which can exacerbate proteinuria. By mitigating inflammatory responses within the kidneys, vitamin D protects these essential organs from further damage. This anti-inflammatory effect, combined with the nutrient's role in modulating blood pressure and fluid balance, underscores the importance of adequate vitamin D levels for individuals at risk of or currently experiencing kidney health issues. Maintaining sufficient vitamin D levels, whether through sun exposure, diet, or supplementation, is crucial for supporting kidney health and mitigating the progression of proteinuria. Given the potential risks associated with vitamin D deficiency, such as exacerbated kidney issues and the progression of chronic kidney disease, ensuring adequate intake of this vitamin is a key component of a holistic approach to kidney health maintenance and disease prevention. Vitamin D's antifibrotic effects significantly contribute to its role in supporting kidney health, particularly in the context of chronic kidney disease, CKD. Fibrosis, characterized by the thickening and scarring of connective tissue, can lead to a decline in kidney function as a result of CKD. Vitamin D has been observed to mitigate fibrosis in the kidneys, which promotes the healing of damaged tissues and improves kidney function over time. This ability to reduce fibrosis, along with its other beneficial effects on kidney health, positions vitamin D as a promising therapeutic agent in managing kidney diseases and protecting against the progression of proteinuria. Scientific studies and clinical trials have underscored the potential of vitamin D in this regard. Research published in nephrology journals indicates that patients with CKD who received vitamin D supplements experienced a significant reduction in proteinuria compared to those who did not receive supplementation. These findings highlight the therapeutic potential of vitamin D in kidney disease management and its role in slowing the progression of conditions that lead to kidney damage. It's important to approach the use of vitamin D as part of a comprehensive kidney health management plan. This includes the proper management of underlying conditions, adherence to a healthy diet, and regular monitoring by healthcare professionals. As ongoing research sheds more light on the mechanisms and optimal use of vitamin D in kidney disease management, there is hope for individuals affected by these conditions. Beyond its specific benefits for kidney health and proteinuria management, vitamin D offers a broad spectrum of health benefits that emphasize its importance to overall well-being. Its impact extends to supporting the immune system, promoting bone health, and contributing to mental wellness, illustrating the holistic health advantages of maintaining adequate vitamin D levels. Let's see in detail these advantages. Immune system support. Vitamin D acts as a potent modulator of the immune system, enhancing the body's defenses against pathogens and potentially reducing the risk of infections, including respiratory tract infections. Its role in bolstering immune function may also have implications for managing autoimmune diseases. Bone health and calcium balance. Vitamin D is renowned for its role in facilitating calcium absorption in the gut, which is crucial for building and maintaining strong bones. This function is essential for preventing bone-related disorders and ensuring the structural integrity of the skeletal system. These multifaceted benefits of vitamin D, from its role in kidney health to its contributions to immune function and bone integrity, underscore the nutrient's critical role in maintaining and improving overall health. Ensuring adequate vitamin D intake, whether through sunlight exposure, diet, or supplementation, is vital for supporting these diverse aspects of well-being. Vitamin D's role in preventing calcium deficiency is crucial for avoiding bone disorders like osteoporosis and rickets. Its ability to regulate calcium and phosphate levels is essential for bone mineralization, ensuring the development and maintenance of a healthy skeletal system. This highlights the importance of vitamin D not only for kidney health, but also for its foundational role in bone health. Additionally, the emerging research on vitamin D and mental health underscores the nutrient's potential impact on mood regulation and depression. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to an increased risk of depression and mood disorders, suggesting that adequate intake of this vitamin could improve mental well-being. By influencing the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with mood regulation, vitamin D intake may play a role in reducing the risk of depression. Vitamin D's benefits also extend to cardiovascular health. It is involved in regulating blood pressure and preventing arterial stiffness, which can reduce the risk of heart disease. Adequate levels of vitamin D are associated with a lower risk of hypertension, heart attacks, and strokes, illustrating its significant impact on cardiovascular well-being. The holistic health impact of incorporating vitamin D into one's health regimen goes beyond kidney protection. It brings added advantages that contribute to overall health improvement. By addressing kidney health, vitamin D also supports the efficient removal of waste and the balance of bodily fluids, foundational to maintaining the body's homeostasis. This interconnectedness of vitamin D's benefits, from supporting kidney function to enhancing bone health, mental well-being, and cardiovascular health, highlights the nutrient's vital role in holistic health improvement. Incorporating vitamin D into your diet is essential for harnessing its health benefits, including its role in kidney health, bone maintenance, and immune function. There are various natural food sources and supplementation options available to meet daily needs. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent vitamin D sources, with a single serving of cooked salmon providing more than half of the recommended daily amount. Fish liver oils. Cod liver oil is notably high in vitamin D, offering more than the daily requirement in just a single tablespoon. Egg yolks. Eggs, particularly the yolks, are a convenient source of vitamin D. Eggs from chickens raised outdoors or fed vitamin D-enriched feed can offer higher levels. Fortified foods. To help prevent deficiency, many countries fortify foods with vitamin D, including milk, plant-based milk alternatives, orange juice, and breakfast cereals. Mushrooms. Certain mushroom varieties, especially when exposed to sunlight, can provide vitamin D. However, mushrooms produce vitamin D2, which may not be as effective as the D3 found in animal products. For those unable to meet their vitamin D needs through diet and sunlight exposure alone, supplementation can be an effective way to maintain adequate levels. It's important to be aware of the recommended dietary allowances, which vary by age, health status, and sunlight exposure, generally suggesting 600, 800 IU, 15-20 micrograms, per day for most adults. Higher amounts may be advised for older adults, pregnant or breastfeeding women, and individuals at risk of deficiency. However, caution is advised with vitamin D supplementation due to its fat-soluble nature, which allows it to accumulate in the body. Excessive intake can lead to potentially toxic levels, emphasizing the need for careful management of supplementation and consultation with healthcare providers to determine the appropriate dosage and ensure safe and effective use. It's indeed crucial not to exceed the upper intake level of 4,000 IU, 100 micrograms, per day for adults, unless under medical supervision, to avoid potential adverse effects. Vitamin D, while essential, can interact with various medications and conditions, making consultation with healthcare providers a vital step before starting any new supplement regimen. To support kidney health and overall well-being, incorporating a variety of vitamin D-rich foods into your diet, along with considering supplementation if necessary, is advisable. Balancing dietary sources with sensible sun exposure and supplements, under the guidance of a healthcare professional, can help maintain optimal health levels. Supporting kidney health, however, extends beyond just incorporating vitamin D into your diet. A holistic approach, including diet, nutrition, exercise, and lifestyle choices, is essential for maintaining kidney function and overall health. Here are some key considerations. Limit sodium intake. High sodium levels can increase blood pressure, which can harm the kidneys. Opt for fresh, unprocessed foods, and use herbs and spices for flavoring instead of salt. Control protein consumption. While protein is an essential nutrient, excessive amounts can burden the kidneys. Aim for a balanced intake, focusing on high-quality protein sources such as lean meats, fish, beans, and legumes. Watch potassium and phosphorus levels. Certain kidney conditions may require you to limit foods high in potassium and phosphorus. High levels of these minerals can be harmful if your kidneys are not fully functional. In addition to these dietary considerations, maintaining a healthy lifestyle through regular exercise, adequate hydration, and avoiding substances that can harm the kidneys, such as NSAIDs and certain other medications without medical advice, is crucial. Monitoring and managing underlying health conditions like diabetes and hypertension are also key to preventing kidney damage. Ultimately, a comprehensive and informed approach to health, emphasizing the role of vitamin D, alongside a kidney-friendly diet and lifestyle, can support kidney function and contribute to overall wellness. Always work closely with healthcare providers to tailor these recommendations to your individual health needs and conditions. Monitoring and limiting foods high in potassium and phosphorus is indeed critical for individuals with advanced kidney disease, as your healthcare provider will guide you based on your specific needs. Proper hydration is also key to kidney health, as it helps the kidneys to clear sodium and toxins from the body. However, it's essential to balance fluid intake, especially if you have a kidney condition that affects fluid balance. Incorporating kidney-friendly foods into your diet can further support kidney health. Foods such as berries, apples, cauliflower, and bell peppers are excellent choices because they are low in nutrients that stress the kidneys. Exercise and a healthy lifestyle play significant roles in maintaining kidney health. They help manage weight, reduce blood pressure, improve cardiovascular health, and enhance metabolic function. Here are some key lifestyle adjustments and recommendations. Regular exercise. Engaging in physical activities such as walking, cycling, swimming, or group fitness classes for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week is beneficial. Consistency is vital for maximum health benefits. Maintain a healthy weight. Achieving and maintaining a healthy weight can significantly reduce the risk of diseases that strain the kidneys, such as diabetes and hypertension. Quit smoking. Smoking damages blood vessels, leading to slower blood flow throughout the body, including the kidneys, which impairs their function. Limit alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol intake can increase blood pressure and potentially harm the kidneys. Moderation is essential in preventing these negative effects. Manage stress. Chronic stress can lead to high blood pressure and other health issues that affect kidney health. Adopting stress management techniques such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing can help keep stress levels in check. Implementing these strategies can significantly contribute to kidney health and overall well-being. Remember, managing kidney health is a comprehensive approach that includes diet, lifestyle changes, and regular consultation with healthcare providers to tailor these recommendations to your individual health conditions and needs. Adopting dietary and lifestyle changes to support kidney health indeed has a broader impact, enhancing overall well-being and reducing the risk of various diseases. It's a holistic approach that emphasizes the importance of a balanced lifestyle, nurturing the body to maintain optimal kidney function and overall health. Remember, any significant changes to your diet or exercise regimen should be discussed with a healthcare professional, especially if you have existing health conditions or concerns. In our exploration of proteinuria and the role of vitamin D in kidney health, we've seen how vitamin D not only helps combat proteinuria but also supports kidney health more broadly. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.